In this lesson, I'll show you 4 examples on how to solve union and intersection of sets. Question 1 reads, let A represent this set, B represent this set with these elements, and the universal set goes from 0 to 10. We're expected to find the intersection between the complement of A and the set B. The complement of A is everything that's not in A. So take a look at what's inside A, 3, 6, and 9. What's not in A are all the numbers between 0 and 10 that don't include these. So let's write them out. The complement of A is equal to, and this is just another way to annotate that, so I have here as A prime, but you can write it as A to the power of this C. And we'll write down 0, 1, 2, not including 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10. Now this intersection symbol is asking what's found in both the complement of A and B. So if you take a look, let's look at some commonalities. We have 2 and this 2, 4, no 6 here, but there's an 8. So this set is comprised of 2, 4, and 8. Those are the members of this set. Let's move on to question 2. This time our universal set goes from 1 to 6, A is from 1 to 4, and B is 1, 4, 5, and 6. We have to find 2 things. The union of A and B, and the union of A and the complement of A. Now in case you don't know, the union of 2 sets, let's say A and B, is the set of all elements that belong to A or to B or to both. And that's summarized on your screen right now. So for this first one, right here, what belongs to A or B or both? Well, let's take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the answer to the first one in roster notation will be the numbers 1 through 6. For this one, we need to know what the complement of A is, and that's everything that does not belong to A. So what does not belong to A is 5 and 6. So the complement of A is the set 5 and 6. And now we have to find the union of that and A. So here are all the elements that belong in A, and here are all the elements that belong in the complement of A. Once again, this will be the answer to the union of these two. And of course, you can summarize this, or both of these answers actually, as U. So instead of writing this out in roster notation, you can just write down the union of A and B is the universal set U. Let's move on to question 3. This time we have 3 sets within the universal set that goes from 0 to 12, and we need to find the complement of A, which intersects with B. So the complement of A are everything that is not found in A that is found in the universal set. So what's not found in A, writing this out in roster notation, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, all the even numbers. And if we're finding the intersection, we have to find what's in common with this set and that in B. Take a look. We have a 6 that's in common and a 12 that's in common. So in roster notation, the answer to this, and we'll put our numbers inside these braces, is 6 and 12. Question 4 is the same thing as question 3, except this time we want to find the following. As you can see, we have parentheses around B and the complement of C, and we're looking for the intersection of both. So let's start by finding the complement of C. C consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the universal set goes to 12. So the complement of C will contain 6 through 12. And what's in common with B? Well, let's take a look. We have 6 that's in common, 9 that's in common, and 12 that's in common. So the elements found for this statement are those that are highlighted 6, 9, and 12. Okay, now we have to find the union between A and what we found here. So what's found in A and what's found in this, we put them together. A consists of 1, 3, 5, 7, they both include a 9, and 11. So the answer to this thing will be all of these and all of these. You don't want to repeat. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, and 12. That's found in both. And there you have it. 4 examples on how to solve union and intersection of sets.